Smoke It All, one of Nashville's hottest food trucks, is about to broaden my horizons. Shane Autry is here, and we say you can't make these things fast enough right now. And we're going to make fried pickled okra. Now, believe it or not, Shane tells me that this is a big Southern recipe. I've had pickled okra, I've had fried okra, but I've never had fried pickled okra.
That's right, Leland. Fried pickled okra. It's been around for a while. Not many people have had it before. I grew up eating it with my mama, and we ate it around the house as kind of a joke.
Yeah.
So we put it on the truck as our fry, because you can get French fries everywhere.
Okay.
So that's what we're going to do, fried pickled okra.
All right, so first up, you're going to give us the process of actually pickling the okra.
Yes, yeah. So what we want to do is we get some fresh okra. We've packed it into our mason jars here. We've got all of our aromatics and spices in there. The recipe's online.
Okay.
And so then what we're going to do is start our brine. And these jars have been sterilized. So our brine, we've got our water in here. We're going to add our vinegar. We're going to add our sugar and our salt. And then we're going to want to bring this up to the boil. Once this comes to the boil, we're going to take this and we're going to pour it over the jars, leaving about a ½ inch of headspace, meaning from the top of the vegetables to the can lid.
Okay.
At which point you would go ahead and cap it, screw it down, put it in a boiling water bath for about 10 minutes, pull it out and reserve it. And then after a couple of weeks sitting out reserved, this is what we have here.
It'll look like that. And you mentioned this, but just FYI again, the recipe is not on screen, but it is online now at newschannel5.com, and we'll give you that recipe number here in just a second. So we've got our okra pickled now. What's the process for frying them?
So now we're going to get our fry on, and we're going to drain the okra.
Okay.
So we've got it here. We've got a little buttermilk. You want it chilled. And we've got a cornmeal flour mix, about half and half, seasoned with salt and pepper. And so we're just going to turn these okra in the buttermilk. And then once they've set, you don't want to drip the buttermilk off. You don't want to drain it. You actually want there to be some buttermilk on there. Go right into your cornmeal flour mix.
And one of the things that you do, because I think a lot of people, once they do the wash, they just kind of drag it through the cornmeal and then fry it, but you want it to sit.
That's right. We want it to sit in the cornmeal for a little while, and we just cover these up. What that'll do is that'll help that cornmeal soak in, or the buttermilk soak into the cornmeal flour mix.
Okay.
And so once they've sat for a while, a couple minutes, nothing too long, this is what we're going to have right here. So now we've got a nice good crust on there. You can see the buttermilk coming through the cornmeal flour. Now we're going to go into our oil. We use canola. There's not any allergies associated with it. It is a lower smoking point than, say, grapeseed, but you could use grapeseed if you want. Any oil will really do.
Okay. And while these are frying here, big doings coming up over the farmers market. It's the third or fourth annual Food Truck Awards?
Third annual Food Truck Awards. Over 35 trucks will be competing in the Nashville Farmers Market from 5 to 11. It's open to all ages, family, whomever wants to show up. There's going to be craft beers, there's music. We're competing in 10 different categories to include Best Goo Goo, Best Yazoo, and things like Best Hot Nashville.
Okay.
So we're going to be competing while everybody else is eating.
Ah, fantastic, cool. And then also tell us quickly about your truck. This is one of the most popular items on the truck.
That's right. We serve approximately 6 gallons of fried pickled okra a week. We serve it with our Alabama white sauce. That's a whole different show. But what we do is it's just a side item, and it's our fry.
Okay.
And people love it. People that don't like okra, people that don't like pickles, they like this recipe. And if you order it and you don't like it, come back to the truck and we'll give you something else.
Oh, okay, fantastic. Good, good. So that's the fry there. That's what it looks like when everything is said and done. This is recipe number 5228. And for more on this Saturday's Street Food Awards, we will link you to Nashville Food Truck Association's website. Smells good here. Shane, thank you very much for being with us today.
You're very welcome, Leland. Thanks for having me.